Pastor Steve Waldron here with a little journal. I use these as preaching notebooks, and so I'm kind of searching for the right one because my local church Bible publishing preaching notebook that costs $22, fantastic, had the ridged edges on the front, opened flat, so I could preach out of it. Been preaching out of this since 2015. They've put it out of print. I've got one of these left. I'm like, oh. And so I'm looking for another one. This one was $22 plus shipping. This is $8.31 and free shipping on over $25. But you can see, it doesn't stay open. So if I'm going to preach out of it, and see, some pulpits and some, not every pulpit and every church is the same, and not every desk. So it's hard. I'd have to do something along that line. And they make bigger ones of these. This has got the names of Jesus on the front. It's put out by Christian Art. And it's much smaller than my other one. Not nearly as flexible. It does have a ribbon marker. It gets almost all 5-star reviews, and it's had like 300 or 400 reviews. So it's good, and it's got stitched edging. Again, names of Jesus. It's the only one I can find with King James Version scriptures down here. Now, those of you that know me, I'm a big King James guy. And I'm just like, oh man, I'm not going to get up and preach with, TNIV and LT. I thought about it. I'm like, well, there's so much better. So I don't know if this is the end of the search or if I'm just going to use this to write down thoughts and great sayings that I hear and all this, take notes in it, or if I'm actually going to try. And it looks like let's measure this here. The lines are right at 1/2-inch lines, and these are a little over. So it's about a 1/16 of an inch difference in the lines, if you see what I'm talking about, the lines there. 1/16, and you might not think, but I'm going to tell you, when you got bad eyes like I do, and I thank God I can see. I try to avoid doctors. It's not a religious thing, it's another thing, but and I've got sensitive eyes. So that little 1/16 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch really means a lot. And I haven't written in it yet. It does look like the paper's thick enough and opaque enough that it's not going to bleed through. Let's just I'll put, hello, Jesus. Yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah, it doesn't bleed through at all. So I put hello Jesus there. And you'll see it didn't bleed through at all. Which is another thing, those pages in there, these pages are very much thicker than the pages in my local church Bible publishing one. Anyhow, I have just been searching and searching. This one is thinner, but it's fewer pages too. We'll see. Christian Art Publications, Names of Jesus Journal, Preaching Notebook, whatever you want to use it for. God bless you. Talk with you later. It looks like a good one. I'd recommend it.